What's up YouTube, DJ Fitness here, and today we're going to talk about a workout product. Not directly, you can definitely use this outside of the gym as well, but everyone that works out in the gym pretty much uses these, and that's headphones. The ones that I'm going to focus on today are the Beats by Dre Studio Edition. Beats by Dre. So I've had these for a while. I normally use these in my studio when I'm working on music. I do love them for that purpose. They're great for that, but I don't get to spend a lot of time in my studio working on music anymore. And if you know anything about Beats by Dre headphones, they are not cheap. So I decided to start taking them to the gym with me, using them with some workouts and kind of seeing how I felt about them in different workout scenarios. So I'm going to talk about that today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing out the gate, just so you know, price tag on these, $2.99, which is really expensive. But if you're someone like me who's really into audio, or if audio makes that big of a difference in your workouts, then it might be worth investing. It's a product you can take care of and you can keep for a long time. Not to mention they look pretty slick. So I'm going to start by talking about some things that I don't like about the headphones, and then I'll move on to some things that I do like, and I'll kind of give you my general overview of using these headphones. First thing that I don't really like all that much is the fact that it runs on batteries. So I don't know if you can see this here. It's probably a little bit blurry. Let me focus that for you. Little button right here comes on. So that's how you turn the headphones on and off. Now, focus me back in. So it runs on batteries, and it's AAA, two AAAs. Not that big of an inconvenience. The batteries do last a really long time. I've had these run on the same batteries for about 3 to 4 months with decently regular use, just depending on how often I take it with me to the gym. Just the fact that it runs on batteries kind of is a pain, because you do have to remember to turn them off, and I forget all the time. And if you forget to turn them off, it'll obviously drain the battery faster. So it's just one little added thing you would think for $300 that you would not have to deal with. So I don't really care for that. Another downfall of these headphones, and this is just for me personally, I know a lot of people have iPhones. I used to have an iPhone, but I actually switched over to the Galaxy. And the one downfall is that these are not compatible with the microphone usage. So, you know, using the volume adjustment, talking, calling, answering calls, ending calls, all of that. You can't do that with these headphones. They're not compatible. When you're, you know, if I'm on my bicycle, or if I'm on a run or anything like that, I can't directly control with the headset. I have to use the actual phone. So that is a downfall. That is a negative. It'd be cool if there was some sort of a way to get around that. That's not necessarily Beats by Dre's fault. Apple does obviously run the phone universe, and they made these cater to those, so that's kind of how that works. But I think it would be a matter of getting a different cable to run through this, and it would work properly. But then you're also sacrificing that monster cable, which produces a little bit higher quality audio. So those are the things I don't really care for about these headphones. Now the list is pretty short for things I don't like, because in general I definitely like these headphones. Let me go over some things that I definitely do like, and a few of these are going to be very directed towards being at the gym and towards working out and what it does for me there. The first thing is the sound quality of these really are a step above most other headphones. They're definitely a step above any in-ear headphones or any earbuds, like the iPhone earbuds or Galaxy earbuds that come when you buy the phone, or the ones that most people use. The sound quality isn't even worth comparing. It's like listening to the radio and then listening to an MP3. There's just no comparison in terms of audio quality. In terms of comparing these to another pair of over-the-head, you know, ear cup type of headphones, there definitely are some cheaper options that have a similar sound quality or better, but you know, you do pay for a name, right? The one thing that's really nice about when you have these on in the gym, when you got something like this on in the gym, what you're going to notice is that no one's going to bother you, right? So you have these on, no one's going to come talk to you, because they're going to assume you're not going to hear a word they're talking about, unless they actually literally need you for something to where you have to come, take them off, and talk to them. That's going to be the only situation. Other than that, everyone will leave you alone. And for me personally, being a personal trainer and working out at my gym, it is very hard to get a workout in without having somebody come in and stop and ask me questions, which I love. You know, I definitely am there to help people, but sometimes they can really put a halt in my workout and really slow things down. So having these is a very good deterrent for you know, a lot of questions and a lot of talking and a lot of the guys that just want to sit and talk while you're trying to get your sets in. Another thing I really like about these headphones is the noise canceling function. And when you turn this on, when you turn the light on, you start going. If you have no sound on and you turn these on, you can almost feel the noise leave. It gets basically soundproof inside of these headphones. It's really awesome. What I find it really does for me is it keeps me in the zone when I'm working out. So you know what I'm talking about, that zone you got to get into for a set when you're going to try to go for some sort of PR. Just getting that last set, that last rep, you need to be in that zone. And these really help that. Side note, I've been using the same 40 seconds of song from the same track for the last 2 months for my hardest set of my workout. Reptiles Theme by Skrillex, and it's seconds 18 to about 42. It's the build-up leading into the drop of the song. It will get you pumped up for that set. So I've been using the same song literally 2 months, and I'm still getting a pump out of it. So it's a good song. I recommend trying it out the next time you go to work out. Last thing I'm going to talk about with these, the volume. These can get very, very loud, which, again, when trying to get pumped up for a set, volume helps. Having that heavy, loud volume helps kind of pump you up and jack you up to get that workout in. So that's another thing. These get way louder than normal earbuds, iPhone earbuds, any other regular headphones. These get really loud. The bass is awesome. So this is pretty much my workout review of the Beats headphones. For their typical use, which is just listening to music casually or using them in a studio. These are the Beats by Dre Studio Edition. These also definitely do the job, and that's a different review in itself. But for working out, definitely gets a DJ Fitness recommendation. If you want to plunge and make that investment, I think it's definitely worth it. Something to think about. Alright guys, DJ Fitness Tips. I'll see you guys in the next video.